Hi guys, so I wanted to share about, manifestation, trying to bring the desires of your heart to actually, to fruition, to the things that you desire to actually bring them to life. So one thing with manifestation that you have to be aware of, like it interrupts the status quo, like it interrupts your life where you are at. Let's say you desire a different life from what you have. You want to be out of where you are financially, emotionally. So now for you, there are things in life that you're so attached to that when you start manifesting a different life, those things have to go away for the things you desire to come in. So that's where most people like struggle with manifestation, because we do not want to change some things in our lives. But when you're trying to manifest a new life, some things are going to have to change. Don't be shocked if you lose your job. Don't be shocked if you're moved out of a situation that you were attached to, because if you're trying to manifest a new life, be prepared to lose some things. Be prepared to be detached from the routine of your life. That's one thing that I have struggled with manifestation. Like you're trying to manifest a certain kind of life, but to have that kind of life you have to be in a different space. You have to be in a different head space as well. So one thing with manifestation that we have to know is that change is coming. If you're trying to manifest the life that you dream about, change has to be your daily routine now, because for the things you desire to come in, the things you don't want have to move out. And sometimes we are so much attached to the things that we actually don't want that we find ourselves very comfortable in bad situations because we fear change, or we are just comfortable. So if you're trying to manifest the life that you desire, you want a new job, you want a new body, you want whatever you are trying to desire and bring into your reality, you have to be prepared for the sacrifices. Some sacrifices are small, some sacrifices are big. So you have to be aware, for your life to be where you want it to be, what sacrifices are going to have to be made. So now when you come into manifestation with knowing how much you have to sacrifice, you won't be shaken when things go bad. Because if you want a better job, sometimes you're lazy to leave your job and look for another job, and they are going to fire you, and you're going to be like, hell no, as in like, this is not what I'm praying for. But for your manifestation to work, you need to live where you are. And some people are not prepared for that change. We are not prepared for that disruption. So one thing I've learned with manifestation that I wanted to share with you is that when you're trying to manifest the life of your dreams, things have to change. Nothing changes if nothing changes. So you have to be prepared. So if you want to bring to life the things that you desire, you have to be prepared for the changes that are coming. So when you prepare for the changes that are coming, when you lose your job, you're not shaken. When you lose something, when a friend stops hanging out with you, you're not shaken. Sometimes if you lose your marriage, don't be shaken, because you're trying to manifest a different kind of life. They say be careful of what you wish for. So that's why, like, before you start manifesting, you have to be aware of your desires. You have to look down within your heart and know what you desire. Is it what you really, really want? Because be careful what you wish for, it will come true, but it will come true at a cost, of a cost which most of us are not willing to pay. Like, you don't want to pay the price of the desires that you have. So I wanted to remind us about the desires we have, how we can manifest things in our lives. So if you have that background and you've prepared yourself for the things that you desire, then you will be prepared for the harsh, for the disruption that is coming your way as you start manifesting. I learned about manifestation 10 years ago, but it took me a long time, because at some point I'm like, you know what, things are not coming to pass. I would rather not think about them. But it surprises me that the things I tried to manifest 10 years ago, 6 years ago, they are coming to pass in my life right now. And I'd be like, oh my, like, I can't believe I manifested this, and it is actually coming into my reality. So that's one thing that I wanted to share with you guys. If you're joining, if you're new in this world on manifestation and you're ready to bring the desires of your heart to life, just be prepared for disruption, and which is a good thing. Yeah, because everything comes with sacrifice. You can't want to be, here and then you stay in that place either way. So you have to make changes. So when you find it easy to make those changes, then the world of manifestation is your place. Like if you want to move from one class to another class and you're trying to manifest, there are places you will not hang out anymore. There are people you will not see anymore. So like it will take sacrifice, it will take change. But if you're committed to the things that you desire and you want those things really bad, they are going to come to pass. It might take time, but there's so much power. So now here are tips. If you want to manifest faster, you have to be grateful. You have to practice gratitude. You have to journal. Sometimes you have to be your goals, your desires have to be so clear, like so clear as daylight, of like, this is what I want. So when you do that, it actually moves it creates a good vibration for the things you manifest to come into your life, because you're clear about what you want. And then you're grateful, you practice gratitude all the time. That raises your vibration to attract the things that you want. And another thing, don't get attached to the outcome of the things that you want. Don't be close-minded. You have to be open. Like you have to open your heart to receive from the universe, because the universe or God always has a way of surprising us, of giving us the deepest desires of our hearts. Of like, you get something, we're like, I didn't even know that I needed that. Of like, I think that's why the Bible says, like, God knows what you want even before like you ask for it. He already knows, because he knows us deep down within our hearts. And sometimes he will give you things, show you things, and you're like, did I ask for this? But he knows the desires of our hearts. So if you have things that you desire, just know that your desires are valid. They can actually come to pass. But you have to be aware and know how to go about manifesting and actually experiencing the life that you need. So one thing I love is, talking about manifestation, talking about mindset changes, things, because when you change your mind, when you renew your mind and change the way you look at life, everything changes for you. So if you like this kind of content, you can subscribe. I have a YouTube channel, though I don't post there a lot, but it is something that I keep manifesting, being a mindset coach. And I'm on and off, but it keeps bringing me back, because that is my heart's desire, is to help people change their minds, to help people bring manifestations into their lives, like to teach people and show them how you can actually bring the things that you love into existence. So if you love this content, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and you can give me a follow. Sorry it's a long video, but if you watched it till the end, just know that I love you all. Bye.